Goth, a disdain of modern man. It is most remarked for its poetry, its aesthetic, its artwork, its literature, and overall, its culture. Dark mysticism, such as Christian mysticism, and even dark fantasy, are particular favorite genres of Gothic culture, such as vampires, who are the center of Gothic appeal. Christian mysticism, and even disdain for some of the piety of Christianity, is Gothic culture. But many of their dark angels are inspired by angels such as Zariel, the angel of death, otherwise the angel created by God to never suffer from sin. Darkness and death may be part of Gothic culture, as well as dark tragedy and some Shakespearean poetry, but there is also cultural relevance in Halloween, which is a favorite holiday of Gothic culture. There's an unusual and weird and strange sense of sexuality also driving Gothic culture, which of course is for the more luscious. By the late 90's, Gothic culture emerged into popularity with the movie The Crow, bringing Gothic culture into the spotlight. However, the real scene didn't begin until later. By the scene, which started through artists like Marilyn Manson, this Gothic culture was eventually watered down from its original definition and even deprived of its original meaning. Eventually, its popularity caused much confusion. As the scene began, many hipsters stepped into the Gothic scene by hitting stores like Hot Topic. Even if some legitimate goths also hit Hot Topic, most of the hipsters who defiled Gothic culture hit Hot Topic with the idea that they were Gothic. But even after the scene died, they continued to hit the mall for their aesthetic, creating mall goth, which even exists today. The darkest day for Gothic culture, especially the scene, is when Harrison Cold, two psychopaths, committed murders and even suicide, destroying the scene's popularity and bringing great hatred upon Gothic culture. As Harrison Cold were wrongly identified for being goth, Gothic culture was also wrongly identified with stereotypes, such as satanic worship, evil, wearing all black, being suicidal, wanting to kill everyone, and other bad stereotypes. Gothic culture was basically lucky to release of mainstream favor, even though later groups came into a more lower label known as pop Gothic, as a more radio and TV friendly sort. The scene continued to exist even today.